Hello, YouTube and Beam. This is me, BloodNekoKiux. Still a cat. I don't know why. It's gonna be a cat for a while. I can't change my race. I can just pretend. Anyway, we're going to be going over another episode of Case and Arsenal, where I make an Arsenal case and show an Arsenal case and demonstrate it live on stream. This is before the re-release. I'm playing on the original Xbox, so I don't have a means of playing with other players yet, but I'll essentially be redoing a lot of these when the game comes out. Now, there's one part in the single player where you fight the redhead for the last time on Palace. You use a lot of high-end defensive skills, namely Fortress of Iron. So today we're going to be reviewing an Arsenal case that is more of a control build to prevent your opponent from doing much. So we're going to edit Arsenal. I already got it pre-built here. I'm going to ignore all these. Where is it? It's a level 2 lock. Essentially, the goal of this Arsenal is to keep you and your opponent at level 2 to where you can attack with, say, Swift Blow and Swift Punch. You're just going to focus on these, and Sky Pursuit to essentially take their stuff. Our defensive skills we're going to use are Angel's Wing. It raises any short-range attack it blocks to deal with, like, say, Psycho Knife and other close-range skills, because it's going to be right in their face the whole time. Dark Hole releases any attack it absorbs. You lose 1 health, but that's not going to make much of a difference if we do this deck right. And we have 2 of those. And 1 Guard, which is going to be our high-end block to deal with more higher-end defensive skills. This is, as a Key and Faith build. And this is the main centerpiece of the deck right here. Vicious Balance. Vicious Balance states everyone's level decreases to the player's lowest level. Penalty to health. So this just brings everyone to 0. And we also have Dragon Slayer to get rid of some defensive skills they might have. Judgment to deal with environments and people from hanging. What hanging, if you don't know what hanging is when you take an environment skill and put it on, say, a destructible object in the game. Oh, excuse me. And you destroy it. You can only capture skills when standing still. You can't capture skills like jump. If you say you can jump to it, you can't capture a skill unless you're standing on a flat surface. So having one judgment gets rid of some environment skills, stops hanging, and it removes environment crystals from the battlefield. And it's also a reuse, it's an infinite use, so even though it penalizes 1 health, if they keep trying to do the strategy, then you can just keep using Judgment over and over again. And then for health sustain, we have 3 rebirths, because we're not going to need much aura. We have 10 aura to work with. We only need 2 at any given point, or enough to get back what we need. Essentially, we can Vicious Cycle 3 times and still have enough aura to keep going. The Rebirth, just heal 10 health, reduce your level to 0. If you accidentally, or you need to some reason, go above 3 or 2 aura, say you had no choice, you gotta cycle through your deck to get to your pieces more, Rebirth will bring your level back down to 0. So you can get back to 2 and start doing your thing. And that's pretty much the deck. This is a much more, unlike the episode 1, I covered like a very easy build to use, straightforward. This one requires a little bit of finesse and technicality to it. So we're going to be rocking this build, and we're going to fight Redhead with it. Sort, okay, finish. We're going to go to the simulator, and we're going to use this. What also makes this Arsenal, going over a little bit, a bit more difficult than the others is you have to keep in mind of every single aura particle that you use. You can't go over 3. You need to stay enough to where you can get 2 to attack. You have to be at 2. So we're going to go to Simulator, Palace, and Reoccurring Nightmare? No, it's not Reoccurring Nightmare. Desire to Meet. Level 2 Lock. This is specifically better in 1 versus 1 than it is 2 versus 2. Your opponent has to play around you. I don't recommend this for 2v2 unless you have like a unique strategy with it, because this is straight up control. you're controlling your opponent cannot get aura, you can just say no aura for you. So let's get this going. We want to start with vicious, was it vicious? Yeah, vicious balance. And we start with 1 aura. I should have mulliganed that, I'm not paying attention. So we're just going to sit around for 1 aura. We're going to replace his rebirth because we don't really need it. We can't do anything, so we might as well do this. We're going to jump that. We have Sky Pursuit, but it only works on knockdown opponent. Right now, we're just waiting on 1 more aura. And then we'll be good to go. We should have mulliganed. That's very important. We should have mulliganed in the beginning for 2 aura. So we have Swift Blow. Vicious Pursuit. So we're going to go ahead and take this Swift Blow, and we're going to charge at the opponent. He's got 4 aura right now. Wait for him to pick up more, and then we'll hit him with the Vicious Balance. We'll probably... Okay, there we go. Up! So he's got Bomb, so we know he has a threat. So... we're going to go ahead and Vicious Balance him. There we go. To the lowest level, which is me. So he might have Psycho Knife, because I know he can have that. Alright. No skin off our chest. Boom. And we're just going to hit him with this over and over again. We could have used Sky Pursuit. That's actually what we have it for. Oh no! Just going to get hit by that. Oh! No. We should... okay, right now we should go back. We should go back because he's getting aura again. Again, I missed mulligan when I picked this. I could have played this, piloted this as a lot better, but hey, you're going to make mistakes. That's why I like doing things live. Because he got more aura than us right now, so we need to shut down his aura. We'll pick up this Vicious Bounce. Go ahead and use it. Puts him down to 2. Gets Swift Blow. And this is where Rebirth would be very helpful. Because we're going to be using this Vicious Balance, he's going to lower our health even more. Oh, there's Rebirth. Let's see, is that one an Orb Particle? And when he turns the corner, Swift Punch. Why is Psycho Knife faster? That's all good. Rebirth. There we go. And we're just going to control the fight. Just from here. There's Vicious Balance. Swift Punch. Go ahead and get Vicious Balance. Bah. There we go. He still has Psycho Knife. But he doesn't have a good means of defense. He only's got 3 skills. That was a 3rd Vicious Balance too. We should have waited till he picked up those. Oh well. Well, let's go pick up defense skills, see if we can erase that. See which defense skill is this. Nope. Nope. Guard, okay. Corner. Bam. I'm gonna jump so we don't get double hit with it. Psycho Knife is so much faster. Oh my goodness. Psycho Knife is also... yeah. What's going on? There we go. Sky Pursuit. And we got an Aura Particle. We don't need Aura Particles. Oh shoot. Shoot. So he drops down and falls with nah, it's not being silly. Can't let him get close to Psycho Knife us. There's one thing we can do, we just gotta dig for it. Okay, it's not there. Oh no, we might be dead. No, we're not. Okay. Oh, I think that's it. Oh, we can't use it either. Oh, sweet. Yeah, we go. There we go. Now you don't have it. Now you're dead. There we go. Yeah, what we should have done there in the beginning. In fact, let's redo that one. I'll probably edit this out. Maybe. I don't know. Probably, maybe. Okay, we're gonna redo this fight because I made a ton of mistakes. This was not a proper way how to show the match. We're gonna fight the same one again. Yeah, we just need to keep our strategy. Vicious balance, 2 of them. Okay, cool. Angel's Wing. Okay, we're good. Sky Pursuit. That's not an attack we can use. Okay, he's got Psycho Spirit. I'm just gonna move out of the way. Dragon Slayer. Sky Pursuit. Can't really use that, so we're gonna take this. We need our 3 Vicious Balance. So we'll play Sky Pursuit with Dragon Slayer. We'll wait for him to get a whole bunch of water. So then we can get rid of the defense skill. So we're gonna get that Aura Particle. That's Bomb. Swift Blow. We'll wait for his energy to respawn. Again, you would not play this pace against another person. We'll wait for him to pick up that. And Vicious Balance. You can just run right in front of him with Swift Blow. Please come back up the stairs. Bam! Oh, okay. Run around here. Again, like I said, this is a very control-y build. There's Dark Hole, Aura Particle. Go ahead and pick up Dark Hole. I think he's got Bomb. He's got Bomb Shot. Oh, now you don't have Second Knife. Again, we're just controlling the entire fight. Okay, we'll pick up a Rebirth. In fact, we're gonna go ahead, wait for stuff to respawn, because he's almost out of aura. He's almost out of skills, right? He's got 5. So what's it gonna pick up now? Because we got Angel's Wings and Dark Hole. Assume this is going to Psycho Knife. Yep. And yeah, we can just defense this whole time. He's really got nothing to threaten us with. We control the pace of the match right now. He's not picking up that Aura Particle. Oh, there he goes. He's only got 1 skill left, so Vicious Balance. And from here, we're going to Rebirth, go back to full health, pick up 1 Aura Particle. We really don't need his Vicious Balance anymore, because he has no means of getting more Aura Particles. He's only got 1 skill left to capture. And all we need is 1 Aura Particle. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Swift Punch. Replace Dark Hole with another Dark Hole. Pick up this Swift Punch just in case he uses Wings Angel. I think he has, or something like that. Oh. We're just gonna go beat him up now. Get Swift Blow. Yeah, let's go beat him up. Because I think the only thing he can use is Psycho Knife, if I remember this match correctly. Yeah, he's just stuck. He's just absolutely stuck. He's just gonna run. Just a punch. There we go. Just a punch. Rinse, repeat. Swift blow. Swift punch. Swift punch. Oh no. Swift punch. And he's dead. There we go. And that's a very control-y build. Level 2 lock. It's a lot of fun to use. It kind of is. And when you're dealing with an opponent that's never seen it before or hasn't played against it, it can be kind of trolly. I wouldn't say it's entirely competitive. It can be, just depending on what your map you're doing. Like if you're playing on highway, it becomes very difficult to use. Lane it works actually pretty well in. And Palace it works okay in. Works pretty good in. But yeah, that's it. That's the video. You can catch me on stream at beam.pro/BloodNekoKiux and on my YouTube/BloodNekoKiux. I'm also on Twitter, BloodNekoKiux, same thing. And also, go to the Phantom Dusted forums at phantomdusted.com, and you can learn more about building Arsenal cases. The community is nice and everything else. But until next time, I'll have a wonderful day. Bye!